When it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, over the past few years, even the mainstream media is now being forced to admit that there is a massive problem. Box office disappointments and flops, streaming failures, and of course a future that looks very, very bleak. But now we're getting word officially that it looks like Marvel's ready to ruin the next set of superheroes, and that of course is the Fantastic Four. We've been hearing Fantastic Four rumors for a very long time. Obviously, that's another movie that's had production problems. Originally, John Watts, who's done all the MCU Spider-Man movies, including No Way Home, was slated to direct this. He left the project after some problems. They brought in somebody else. Well, now after months of rumors and speculations and crazy things we've heard about potential cast members, it looks like the MCU has finally found their Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four director gives casting and filming update on MCU movie. Director Matt Shakman says the film will be unlike anything at Marvel you've seen. I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. Director Matt Shakman confirmed his upcoming Fantastic Four film will shoot in London next year, pending resolution of the actors' strike. The casting for the film cannot be announced yet due to the strike, but Shakman expressed excitement in sharing news once the strike is resolved. So that's the first time we've officially heard that from a Marvel source, that the casting is done. Fantastic Four casting is done and agreed upon, and they're just waiting for the strike to end in order to officially announce it. Now, we've heard some wild shit when it comes to this. We've heard about race swaps, of course. We've heard about gender swaps. But we've also heard that it looks like instead of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, leading this team, it's not going to be like that because this is the MCU. Just a week or two ago, we heard about this, yet another rumor that's actually very similar to an old rumor. It doesn't even seem to be that different at all. Rumor, Marvel's Fantastic Four film to be Sue Storm-centric. Reed Richards so poorly depicted that some actors even passed on playing the role. Now, of course, immediately in the aftermath of this newest rumor coming out, we get the news that, oh, it's actually all cast and ready to go. They're just waiting to announce it. But when it comes to the Sue Storm part, that's nothing new. That's not a new rumor. That actually has been out there for months now. Rumor, Sue Storm will be the main character of the MCU's Fantastic Four, and we talked about it then. Does that really surprise anyone? Is that really surprising that that would be the case? That, of course, they need Sue Storm to be the lead character. Of course, they likely need her to lead the Fantastic Four. This is Marvel. This is the MCU. Now, obviously, when it comes to the Fantastic Four, the last iteration we saw, what was that, 8 or 9 years ago at this point, wasn't particularly well received either. But when it comes to the MCU, when it comes to their agenda that everybody can see so blatantly, that they've talked about, that they've bragged about how what they want to do with these characters, I think it would actually be much more surprising if we ended up with a Fantastic Four that is supposed to be like they were in the comic books. That would be more surprising to me than saying, oh, by the way, we've got some race swap characters. Oh, by the way, Sue Storm's actually going to be the leader in this iteration of the Fantastic Four. Now, we've seen that, here or there in different entries of the comic books, but there was usually a pretty good reason behind it. If Reed Richards is playing second fiddle, I think that would be pretty much the standard for today's MCU. What do you guys think about the news? Fantastic Four officially has their cast ready to go, ready to announce as soon as the actors' strike is done. Do you think it's going to be yet another desecration of characters that people care about? Is it going to be another woke entry in the MCU? Or does it actually have a chance to turn things around? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.